Hello and welcome back to Europa Universalis 4 Dawn of Empires, where we are playing as the Norse on a map with 32 custom nations and a random new world. Currently working on our first new world colony over here on the doorstep of the Aztecs, so we'll see how they feel about that. Rome and Greece still bickering over the Balkans, as they have been for quite some time. Arabia is in the process of kicking Egypt's ass again. While meanwhile, it looks like they're getting... Oh no, that is Egypt. Is Axiom allied with Egypt? They are not. So Axiom, I'm not sure if they've really made any power plays yet. Kilwa has become the dominant East African power. Persia is fighting Babylon. The Indus civilization keeps bouncing back, even though the Turks have owned them multiple times. I really want to see how big China is, because I know they've fought the Mongols a couple times, but I don't actually know how well they've done. Khmer, the Tamil Kings, I believe... Yeah, the Inca are still second after us on the scoreboard, so they own this whole territory over here, or they're in the process of owning this whole territory. So we'll see what happens. I was also getting some localization errors when I first loaded this up, so we'll see if maybe I need to pop out of here and fix some stuff. Since John Bilt started providing advice for the trade developments in Norse, internal trade has been strengthened at the cost of curtailed imports and increased state regulation. With their decisions to improve infrastructure have been appreciated, recent suggestions have caused many influential people to question their philosophy. They argue that the paramount chief is taking John Bilt's advice too readily, and that we should look for mutually beneficial deals with other nations. We're going to go ahead and take mercantilism. We like our mercantilism. Iberia's doing really well. Carthage is doing pretty decently so far. Congo and Ghana still haven't gotten that idea to get Siberian frontiers yet. Okay, so our colony up here has become self-sustaining, or our frontier rather. And I believe we took what we needed, yeah. So we've established our eastern border pretty thoroughly. Growth of the printing industry. All right. So where did the printing press spawn? It spawned in Atlantis. So Atlantis is going to have a tech edge on the rest of the world for a little while. We have to accept that people are moving from the Faroe Islands to Oslo. New settlement, of course. Moscow has become a city. The Finns, I'm assuming, still don't... Oh yeah, they will never be our vassal because they have more than 100 development now. Oh, yeah, it looks like the religion icons got screwed up. I am going to attempt to fix that real quick, and we'll be right back. Okay, yeah, looks like seriously all I had to do was turn the religion mod off and back on again. So, there we go. We'll take a look at the religion map since we're here, since it is somewhat ahistorical. We've got Slavic over here, we got Hellenic in the Mediterranean, the Ashurists, the Druidists still holding on pretty strong over here. Oh yeah, I made Atlantis Zunist just because it seemed cool, and I couldn't think of a better choice for them without creating like a custom Atlantean religion, so... Anyhow, that should fix things. We're still being attacked in Ireland as we attempt to colonize it. Oh, we have a colonist free. How did I miss that? let's see. I think I'd rather colonize here. How does that work? Do we have 6 colonists? Okay, so we're colonizing here. We're colonizing here. Oh, one of these must be a Siberian frontier. No? Then how do we have... I have no idea what's happening. Oh well. Let's see. We're still ahead of time on this, so we'll wait to tech up. Britain's new draperies. Really want to watch this. Oh yeah, Rome won another war against Greece. And Greece also has peasant rebels, so Rome is continuing their expansion into many of their historical territories. I'm wondering how that changed the balance of power. They're still behind the Turks and the Teutons. Yay, scientific revolution! That will be quite helpful. Oh no, oh no. Silgo has become self-sustaining, excellent. So we can now send you over here to defend this. And we will continue colonizing around the periphery of the island. Oh man, Torbjorn is greedy. New settlement, we'll take it. Oh, Rome is allied with Iberia. That must be part of why Iberia is doing so well. Oh no. So it's gonna be interesting to see who wins the race for, like, the Carpathian Basin here. Because we've got the Slavs, the Teutons, Rome, and Greece that are all gonna run out of other places to expand their frontiers. Ah, our golden era has ended. Just making sure that they are still using their frontiers. Maram has become self-sustaining. Where did our colony get damaged? Oh, over here. Let's see, our trader has died. So we'll hire a new trader. Global tariffs, that'll become relevant shortly. And I'm purposely not building buildings just because I don't want us to become too overpowered. We're already way too overpowered. Yeah, it looks like the Aztecs want to beat us to locking this down. Colonial disaster, we will spare no effort to help our colonies. CB against the Finns. Capped on military power, so we might as well tech up. Better cannons, we can get... I think I like the large cast iron cannon. Felt hats! That's gonna help us a ton. That, like, doubled our income. Holy shit. Alright, Tyrone has become self-sustaining, meaning we can send this guy over here. And we can send a colonist here. Almost completed the colonization of Ireland. Support for dissidents abroad. Yeah, we'll support some dissidents in the Turkish state. Okay, we have a war on our hands. The first one of the games. So the Finns are requesting that we come to their aid in the Finnish conquest of Smolensk against the Slavs. This is a war that they have started. We will indeed help you with that. I've got to take stock of where our armies even are. You know what? Let's just build a new army. Let's go ahead and... what are we running here? We're running 10-4-2s. Do I already have a template for that? 10-4-2, yeah. 1533 Norse infantry. We will train these guys in Königsberg, why not? A little close to the Slavic border. And then you know what, we'll create another Norse infantry army in Stockholm to back them up. Finnish conquest of Smolensk. Natives of Aliesa have attacked us. We can deal with that. It's like, I'm not even going to bother to recall our colonial forces. Are they being attacked by the Turks at the same time? They are. Oh, poor Slavs. They're also being attacked in the Turkish conquest of the Slavs. Let's see, we're not egregiously over our force limit, are we? No. We'll be fine. Just waiting on some cannons. Excellent. Kildare's become self-sustaining. All transport fleets are currently busy. Where is our transport fleet? Armies, navies. Oh, they're still doing that thing. Okay. Now we can bring these guys over from Britain. Alright. The war with the Slavic tribes. They are occupying our shit. We don't take kindly to that. More frontiers are becoming self-sustaining. Oh, these guys should be drilling, by the way. How many generals are we over our limit? We're only one over. We'll try to fight him without a general. Let's see how it goes. I think we're pretty well ahead of them technologically. Yeah, they're at Miltech 9. We're at Miltech 13. Oh, that's increasing our corruption. I forgot about that. Here come the Finns to help liberate our stuff. Our armies should also be faster than ours because I highly doubt they have as much drill as we... Oh, this new army does not have any drill. Never mind. So it's going to take them forever to catch up. Vladimir has become self-sustaining. Where are they going? Are they going to try to take Viborg? Are they going to try to march to Sweden? I have no idea here. Let's see if we can catch them in White Karelia. Yeah, they're probably going to try to go siege our capital, if I know the CJI in this game well enough. Meanwhile, we'll send this other army. Actually, we can send this army to trap them. Yeah, they're going to try to march all the way around the Gulf of Bothnia to get to Oslo in November. Atlantis, International Book Market. Excellent. So we're going to all be reading Atlantean literature before long. Oh, come on. You're marching... It's like 6 days after the winter solstice and you're marching to Finnmark? You would just be dead. Your army would be dead. Like, what, are you going to steal reindeer to eat? Like, what is your plan here? Logistically, what is your plan? Alright, we're going to march through the pass to Tronolog, and we're going to pincer them in here. Leave them with absolutely nowhere to go. Pulling some freaking Hannibal Barca shit here. Not even. Like, this is way more dangerous than what Hannibal did. And also, they're not going to get away with it, so... I guess in the end, Hannibal didn't get away with it either. Oh look, even with a double terrain penalty, we're gonna kick your ass. Alright, follow them back to wherever they're running to. Possibly Novgorod. Or not Novgorod, Kiev, that's their capital. You guys go help out sieging that fort. Thank you very much. Looks like the Turks did most of our work for us. And we stack wipe them. Grab another... let's wait before we grab another idea. Because I want to tech up so we're not taking penalties from unbalanced research anymore. I mean, to their credit, look, they're sending another army. I think they're gonna try to march along the coast this time. These guys keep rising up. All right. Yeah, that might have been a slightly harder war if we hadn't had the Turks fighting our mutual enemy. Okay. Seeing what our diplomats are up to. Why do we still have a diplomat just hanging out at the Teutons? They're never going to become our vassal, so... Were we trying to get an alliance with them, or do we already have an alliance? Yeah. So I don't know what that diplomat's doing there. Okay. I'm wondering if they're going to try to take... Yeah, they should really just take this whole area so they can turn it into a state. Kind of surprised the Turks haven't pieced them out yet. How have they damaged our colony? Okay, so we have a colonist here, a colonist here, a colonist here, a colonist here. Oh, there's no colonist here. Okay, so that's why we have 6 going at once. Because Elysium was the one that just some random dudes decided to move over there and start colonizing. That is why I have been confused this whole time. Yeah, and I was going to say what'll be really funny is if the Slavs turn, or the Turks turn the Slavs into a tributary, and then they go to war with us. If that happens, we might have some provinces we want to take from them.